Good evening. Welcome to Pawpaw Storytime. Let me turn the camera around here. This last week was my oldest granddaughter's birthday. We got to go to her party. Anyways, I asked her to choose between the Cowboy and the Black-Eyed Pea and watch the stars come out. And that's the one she chose. So that's the one we're going to read today. And I need to introduce you. Oh, let me turn it back here. Introduce you to some people. Can you hold that? This is my son Chris. He was a guest speaker on Pawpaw Storytime. He read you guys a book once. This is his son Nate, my grandson, new addition to the family. He's going to introduce the book for us this week. It's called Watch the Stars Come Out.
Watch them go out.
Good job, buddy. Good job. Okay. All right, now. You gonna go watch? You gonna go watch it? Okay. And then we're gonna turn this back around here. Hey guys. All right. Let me set this up here. Oh, this stand. And okay. And like Nate said, Watch the Stars Come Out. It's by Ricky Levinson and illustrated by Diane Goody, maybe. And let me see here. We're gonna jump right in here. Grandma told me when her mama was a little girl, she had red hair, just like me. Grandma's mama loved to go to bed early and watch the stars come out, just like me. Every Friday night after the dishes were put away, Grandma's mama would come to her room and tell her a special story. When I was a little girl, my big brother and I went on a big boat to America. Mama and Papa and sister were waiting there for us. My aunt, Mama's sister, took us to the boat. She didn't bring my two little brothers. They were too small. They would come on a boat when they were older. Aunt gave us a barrel full of dried fruit. She asked an old lady to watch over us, and she did. She also ate our dried fruit. The old lady and brother and I went down the steps to our room. I counted the steps as we carried our bundles down. There were so many I forgot to count after a while. Sometimes the boat rocked back and forth. It was fun. Some people didn't like it. They got sick. The old lady got very, very sick. She actually died. Brother told me not to worry. He would take care of me. He was 10. At night, when I went to sleep, I couldn't see the stars come out in the sky. That made me sad. Each morning when I got up, Brother put a mark on his stick. I counted them. 23. The last morning we looked across the water, there were 2 islands near each other. One of them had a statue standing on it, and a lady with a crown. Everyone got very excited and waved to her. I did too. Looks like the Statue of Liberty, huh? When the boat stopped, we carried our bundles down the plank. I started to cry. I did not see Mama and Papa and sister. A sailor told me not to worry. We would see them soon. We went on another boat to a place on an island. We carried our bundles into a big room. Brother and I went into a small room with all the other children, without Mamas and Papas. A lady looked at me all over. I wondered why. I waited for Brother. The lady looked at him too. The next day we went on a ferry. The land came closer and closer as we watched. Everyone waved. We did too. Mama and Papa and sister were there. We went on a trolley to our home. Mama said it was a palace. Mama's palace was on the top floor. I counted the steps as we walked up. 52. Mama and Papa's room was in the middle. Our room was in the front. And in the back was the kitchen with a big black stove. Mama warmed a big pot of water on the stove. She poured some into the sink and helped me climb into the wash. Mama washed my hair. When it was dry, she brushed it. It felt good. Sister gave us cookies and glasses of tea. I was very tired. I kissed Mama and sister goodnight. Papa patted me on the head and said I was his little princess. I went into our room and climbed into sister's bed. She was right next to the window. I watched the stars come out. 1, 2, 3. This Friday night I will go to bed very early and watch the stars come up in the sky. I hope Grandma will come to my room and tell me another very special story. The end. That's all for this week. And next week we will read, what's it? I can't remember the name of it. Next week we're going to read The Cowboy and the Black-Eyed Pea. And that's it for this week, guys. Papa loves you very much. I'm proud of you guys for being exactly who you're supposed to be. See you guys soon. Good night.